Hey, my name is Isaac, and I'll be presenting my informative speech. So, whenever someone talks about hobbies or occupations, they usually think about activities that people use in order to spend the time. But understanding how these can be put into one's advantage can really help put one ahead of the game. And so, I can relate personally since I've grown up doing many occupations in the past or up until now. I've done playing, I've been seeing myself playing the piano or being a visual artist, working in landscaping with my dad or my other job. I've all these which have developed helped me develop who I am up till now, have developed my character. Today I will be explaining the three types of occupations in which someone should be having. The first one will be what we're talking about is the one that fosters creativity. So creativity looks different for many people. It could be drawing, could be photography. For me, it was playing the piano or playing some type of musical instrument. Um, so for example, playing the playing the piano has requires some type of rhythm or requires having some type of notion of rhythm or having a discerning ear, which I have developed among the years. And all these require some type of patience, which create which help develop creativity and create these can not only be used to develop the mind, but also according to Harvard Health, people who regularly participate in hobbies have reported greater happiness or overall well-being versus the ones that don't have any occupations or any hobbies. Um, so since it improves the mind, it's also going to improve their health or their physical or their mental state, which was what I meant to say. While creativity does help develop the mind, there are some activities that does develop physical body as well. So these can be going to the gym, playing a sport, going for runs, or physically demanding jobs like me. For me, I worked with my dad in landscaping, seeing myself in and what I thought was endless days of working outside under the sun, which all were physically demanding jobs, which require some type of would require a good amount of stamina or endurance. And not only that, um, because of this, I also tried to better my stamina by going for runs or going for playing soccer. And according to research by the CDC, people who endure in these activities, these physical demanding activities like going to the gym, have reported better sleep or reduced anxiety, and which shows and comes to demonstrate that physical activities not only help physically but can also help mentally. Help better one's person or helps better one's sleep. And now going on to the third one, which is most interesting to about everybody, I can say, which is a hobby or an occupation that can result in some type of income. Um, some type of hobbies, for example, someone that enjoys photography can see the opportunity to take pictures at a special occasion and therefore offer that service to someone that is willing to pay for that skill that they've done, which opens doors to some type of income. I've seen myself with my, like I mentioned before, that I've played the piano or the bass, and I've seen myself playing for some type of occasions, and I've gained some type of income because of that. So, which was really nice since that opened the doors up for me in order to have some type of income. And then, according to the bank rate survey, 39% of people that have side hustles have reported an extra income outside of their main job. And these occupations or hobbies have opened doors to have some type of financial gain. And now that we have discussed all the three types of categories, we can see now it's up to one to see how one uses these hobbies or occupations in order to leverage them to one's advantage. To summarize, occupations or hobbies should ideally fall under these three categories, which would be to develop creativity or to develop physical strength or physical body, and the other one should be to gain some type of income. And in other words, understanding these activities can serve for different purposes and um can help people become more productive and more balanced in their day-to-day lives. And understanding these three categories can put many to advantage. Also, one doesn't really have to focus on just one. They can focus on all three. I've done that for my whole entire life, which has really put me ahead of a lot of people. Understanding these can really develop personal development. And that was it for today. Thank you.